Have you heard about the Diamond Dogs? The new Diamond Dogs album. From me, David Bowie. Did you know there's a song on the Diamond Dogs album called 1984? And when is Diamond Dogs set? Or when is this game set? 1984. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's almost like Kojima wanted to take influence from David Bowie, which I can't believe. It's not like he's done it 100 times in the past. There's also a song on it called Future Legend, which you could say is Big Boss. And then there's a song called Rebel Rebel, which you could also say is maybe Big Boss or Miller. Then there's one called We Are Dead, which is clearly everyone. Big Brother. Liquid. Chant of the Ever-Circling Skeletal Family. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but... Anyway, hi guys. Here a little bit early today. And I'm here to stream some story missions for a few hours. I think, I've got about 2 hours of Metal Gear Solid streaming. So we'll knock out some story, we'll have some fun. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Snake is all bloody, I gotta go back to Mother Base. How's, volume for everything? I mean, it's just helicopter right now, but, also, we got plenty of cassette tapes I wanna...
Please select a landing heading to Mother Base.
My mic is weird. It sounds off. Sounds like you're talking into someone's asshole. What? Oh god, yeah, I'm seeing it's peaking. Muffled. How is it now? I had 5 instances of my compressor running. For some reason, my compressor loaded 5 times. I was just looking at the program, and it was just... What the fuck? Bop it, shake it, pull it, but don't turn it on. So there's a whole animal conservation platform that I've been to once. Oh, right, that's... Yep, that's happening again. Uh-huh.
Welcome back.
That actually increases morale when you do that.
Thanks for that, boss. Thanks for that, boss. Thank you. How's it going, boss?
Alright, well the staff is happy now, guys. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Alright, that sounds a bit more reasonable. Let me lower my volume slightly. Okay, cool.
Boss.
So that's really all I had to do. I know there's like probably some diamonds up here, but we have to call the helicopter again.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Oh, cutscene.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky. Got it.
Miller is just fucking pissed. Miller is a bitter, bitter man. Oh. Oh, what the hell?
Quiet? Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this... thing.
Here,
Hey,
blades.
What?
wait a minute. That thing costs a lot of money.
Shooting through the blades. That's one way to demonstrate you know how to shoot well, and are obviously alien. I mean, I know her name is Quiet, but I mean,
She can see each individual blade.
maybe give her some dialogue.
Depth perception.
Her name isn't Silent.
Want in?
This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
No, I want her to come. She's good. She can help me. She can help me. Oh. So we've got some tapes, some story about Quiet, and some other stuff that I want to get to while I'm doing the story. I also the voice actress Stephanie Houston, I believe is her name, or Houston. I don't know if the J is silent. She is doing a playthrough of this on Twitch. So the person who, the voice actress, the person who Quiet was modeled after, I should say, is doing a playthrough of this. So, she's Dutch. She's got a pretty thick Dutch accent, but you can understand her very easily. She's cool. She seems cool. It's pronounced Joosten. Angel with broken wings. Yeah, let's do it.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Afghanistan! No, still can't bring Quiet, but we got D-Dog. And I like me some D-Dog. I'm gonna... hang on a second. I'm gonna cancel this. I want to do something fun. Dispatch successful. Rewards. Let's do this. What I want to do is I want to develop something for Dee Dee. I want to get the sneaking suit. Alright guys, this is cool. This is my first time seeing this. I didn't want to do this without you guys seeing it. So I'm excited to check this out. I'm giving Dee Dee a knife so he can stab people with his paws.
Please select a mission.
There is a bit of a slight story. I was in the helicopter when I did some side ops on my own the other day. And, Ocelot was... that looks awesome. But also kind of stupid. Ocelot was talking about he doesn't think Zero did what he did to the base. Like, everyone is blaming Major Zero, aka the head of Cypher, for what happened to the base 9 years ago. But Ocelot feels like since Zero was missing, Zero was already in deep cover, that he didn't do it. He blames the whole thing on Mr. Skull solely. So I'm gonna stick with this weapon sortie because I really enjoy this. I got a stun arm now. I can show you guys that. That's fun. Got me some new decoys. Got me all the things that I need for this mission. Let's do it. I'm excited. I want to get that gunsmith. People have been telling me about him. I want to be able to upgrade some weapons. So, yeah, that's really all the story that you guys missed. Mr. Skull. Ocelot is like... Mr. Skull is a big skeleton, scary skull. And he's like, he does bad things. And Snake just didn't say anything, because Kiefer Sutherland was expensive.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Hate Palace. He's known as Malik, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Oh my god. I know it's impossible to take this game seriously when you have that happening. I'm so sorry.
Please select a mission.
I'm dying, Squirtle. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Munitions, night vision goggles, flashlights. You can get rid of shields and shotguns. Give them.
Unit dispatched.
Let's check out a cassette. Let's learn about Quiet.
When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated her marksmanship against that enemy fighter plane. It showed she was much more than your everyday crack shot. Hitting a moving target from 600 meters is a challenge, but it's possible with the right training and equipment. But shooting down that missile, that's a world apart from taking out a soldier on patrol. The chopper and the missile were in motion, meaning different vectors at high velocity in three-dimensional space, and she shot an unguided bullet that had to fight air resistance and gravity. All that while the chopper was taking evasive maneuvers. Some of the best target leading I've ever known. She has a superhuman sense of spatial awareness. You put her in a fighter jet, and she'd be an ace right off the bat. No, your judgment was top class too. Realizing she could take out that pilot.
Lamar Hate Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Be damn near unstoppable.
Damn near unstoppable
Quiet
if we were a
is still in
team.
her cell. Only a few staff are authorized to go near her. She hasn't tried anything funny, but that's what bothers me most. In particular, what does she have to gain by coming to Mother Base? I first thought she was under orders from Cypher to take you out. She didn't manage it in Afghanistan, so round 2 happens here. So I lighten the guard. And that lock on her door is a joke. You gave her an opening. And? Well, she hasn't killed you yet. And I hate to say it, but she's had plenty of chances. You made me the bait. Poisonous bait. What better? Anyway, she didn't bite.
Prisoner.
Quiet is keeping her
There,
silence.
that's the target.
Left with no idea again what she's doing here. We tried communicating with her through writing. That didn't work either. Whether she's illiterate, dyslexic, or just plain stubborn, she won't cooperate. I just don't get it. If she tried to contact the outside, it'd be picked up by our counterintelligence net. But it's clean. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff.
So the target's to be transported, and the other prisoners disposed of here.
Try something.
What do you think?
Hell.
Our mission is just to extract the one target, but well, there's still time before the target reaches the destination.
But she doesn't kill herself. She can't be, but she doesn't. She's almost at base facility. There's no sign she's had contact with the staff. The base facilities, nothing. She's almost got the men wanting her to try something, just to find out what she's up to. And she's in there putting on the failed soldier look, all downcast eyes and defeated sighs. So she doesn't kill herself. She can't be trying to leave Cypher.
Prisoner's moving.
To us.
So what's the verdict?
This may sound optimistic, but here's how I see it. Quiet came here to fulfill some objective. To kill you, maybe to destroy Diamond Dogs. Whatever it was,
Shit.
before she could do it, something changed her mind. Yes. When I look at her, I sense hesitation.
You think she betrayed Cypher?
Don't think I'm gonna get
Can't
there.
say for sure. I prefer the ones that talk. Anyway, we'll keep her under watch. And we're also looking into those special abilities of hers. You'll be the first to know if something comes up. Why not look in on her yourself once in a while?
Right.
That may be the end of that. I don't know. Maybe they're stopped at a base. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to. I'm still gonna try to get them. Prisoner is here.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Fucking helmet. That's why you gotta fucking remove helmets from this world. Helmets suck. Alright, at least the prisoner is immobile. For now. Wasn't a good enough shot.
Presence detected. The map has been updated. Prisoner has died.
Prisoner has died! Kept you waiting, huh? I gotta restart the mission, guys. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not good. Prisoner has died. I wanna get as many prisoners as I can. They start killing them very quickly, it seems. Not that prisoner. Another prisoner has died. So what I want to do is, instead of listen to a tape, I want to get over there quickly,
Lamar Hate Palace. He's known as Malik.
rescue the guy in the car, then get in the building, rescue more prisoners.
The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father.
Mahuja
This
Nadine.
was his father's dying wish. If you can manage
Venom
to rescue
Snow.
other prisoners as well,
My name is Venom Snow.
one day. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
I know about the speaker stuff, Master. I know. You can play this stuff on the loudspeaker. If you play the sound of quiet humming, you become a better sniper. Well, your shakiness, there's less shaky. I really gotta stop that. The fucking helicopter, I have to stop that. Someone's like, the helicopter sounds like it's in great pain. Actually, it's in great pleasure.
The map has been updated.
Lamar Hate Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
I'm gonna head to the road. And first we'll stop the dude from getting away. This is good. D-Dog is pointing out all the enemies for me. I like this. It's very good.
Development complete.
There's,
Enemy presence
There.
detected.
That's the target.
Has been updated. The map has been analysis complete.
Oh, they got a tank too. God damn it.
Development complete.
So the target's to be transported, and the other prisoners disposed of here. What do you think? Our mission is just to extract the one target, but well, there's still time before the target reaches the destination.
What if I get the target first? You know, then go back for the other prisoners
Enemy
very
presence
quickly.
Detected. The map has been updated.
They got a tank with them. Look at that. Shoot first, ask questions later. I just picked up the wrong gun by accident. No, don't go back in there. Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid box. They carry the target to it.
Prisoner has died.
A prisoner has died.
Target safety is your top priority. Eliminate the threat.
Prisoner has died.
Oh god, all these prisoners are dying. I beefed it again?
Boss, you're just leaving the target.
Yes. I'm gonna come back for him. Oh, fuck it.
Has died.
You need to get the other guys first. Oh. I don't know if I'm good enough to do that. Honestly. Gotta restart one more time, guys. You gotta be really quick. I'm not even sure D-Dog is the best option for this. Get the 3 from the ruins first. Approach from the left side. Follow the car to the next town where they transfer him into a room. It's way easier to do that. Okay. I could do that. Alright. I think I know. Now we just have to hear that fucking helicopter orgasm again. I regret it.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Hate Palace. He's known as Malik, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his
Guest starring Malik Lamar Hate.
Scorched Earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish.
Select a mission.
If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay.
Oh my god.
I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Jesus.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'll tell you why I think it's not pain, because there's the beginning part of that is basically this sound, which I cut. So I'm not sure that's pain exactly.
Lamar Hate Palace. The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Updated.
we're gonna do this right this time. This is definitely a confusing mission when you first start it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Very good, D-Dog. Very good. Show me where all the prisoners are. There's one up there. First prisoner is gonna go bye-bye. There's a prisoner there. There's a prisoner there. Oh wait, no, that's not a prisoner. That's homeboy passed out. There's two up there. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, I see the stairs. Gotta do this quick though, because running out of time. Okay, here's the first prisoner. I'll come back for him in a sec. Second prisoner. Okay, I know where the third one is. What the fuck? Okay. They seem safe-ish for now. And then the last prisoner I'm gonna get. Mute. D-Dog, you better not be missing out on them prisoners.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Okay. Alright guys, prisoners have been rescued. Except that... Gotcha.
The target Malik was sent to a different outpost. I've sent the information to your map screen. You're gonna need more information to pinpoint a location.
The map has been updated.
They're beginning to suspect something. Shit.
Что происходит? On the ground.
blueprints updated.
The map has been updated.
Okay. Can't fault it indoors. Oh shit. That's gonna alert someone's attention.
On board. Leave the rest to us.
Yep. I need like a once-in-a-lifetime shot over here. Oh, I did it.
Analysis complete.
Alright. So... just gotta rescue these two, find the blueprints, and then go get Malik.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Sorry, but if you thought that was bad, wait until you go up onto this balloon. Oh, here comes a dude. Someone's here to investigate the situation. Kept you waiting, huh? Location unclear. No explosions here.
You gotta extract him. You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing
Fucking
zone
helmets.
near the outpost.
Oh, I hate helmets. That did nothing but stun me. Got it. And we captured the outpost. Alright, now I have to go back into the ruins and get things.
The map has been updated.
Helmets are worse than any Metal Gear. Also, these guys are pretty good and not as junky, so I want them. Okay. Oh, diamond. Rough diamonds, very good. Alright, now I just need to find these blueprints. Anyone know where the blueprints are? Up, down? Oh my god. How many times are we gonna hear Kiefer Sutherland say that? Kiefer Sutherlanthropus. That, I need the music, too. Wherever the fuck that is. Third floor, left side. Gotcha. I'm gonna fucking pop that balloon myself. This is technically the left side, is it not? Back in the unfucked part of the building. Okay. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please stop. She's a snake eater. Snake eater.
Analysis complete.
I don't even know where I put my goddamn decoy. Oh, there it is.
You gotta extract him.
Thank you, God. Thank you, dear Lord. Dear Lord in the heavens above. I should have interrogated that guy, by the way. So I could figure out where the fucking blueprint is. But I'm a dick, so... it's fine. D-Dog, were you not trained to sniff out blueprints? Just processed materials up here.
Marker placed.
I picked it. No, I didn't pick it up. I picked up the tape. Vinny, you got the blueprint? No, I picked up the tape. Oh, I did pick up the blueprint. I thought that was processed materials. Whoops. I kept you waiting, huh? Alright, we're good. You, chili dogs.
Where are your friends?
He didn't even have a chance to answer me. Just roughhousing all these guards. Where's them diamonds? Show me them diamonds. Whatever.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And one guy left. I should have used this on him. And there's no vehicles here, so we're gonna have to leg it.
He's coming too.
Oh man,
Roger that.
that's a long way to leg it. All right, I'm gonna just check.
Marker placed.
I don't want to dismiss D-Dog, because I mean, then we lose bond, where we can't be friends. Maybe there's a Jeep someplace? No. I'm gonna have to get D-Horse. Do you remember? You guys remember what happened with D-Horse last time I streamed this, right?
Clouds approaching.
I'm sure you do. Here. Let me make D-Dog happy.
Good. Good dog.
Kill the enemy. I gotta check that out. I haven't had a chance to.
Please select dispatch requested.
Bye, buddy.
Buddy departing area of operations.
There's a fast travel platform around here? It's right here. Oh, too late. D-Horse is on his way. Here's the fucking traitor bastard himself. Does this kill the horse if I do this? Nah, horse lives.
Buddy has arrived.
Shit, I need supplies too now. Alright, let's just get there.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has
Probably
been
listen to a
added.
tape while this is happening too. Development
Please
project
select a
added.
mission.
Let's get rid of their machine guns. Why not?
Unit dispatched.
Let's listen to more stuff about Quiet.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me thinking. What? If you took her on a mission, she might break her silence. You want to let her out? Sure. Make her no different to the others. Everyone you pick up works for themselves, right? But her, I say work with her. See what happens.
Analysis.
I wouldn't ask
Ooh,
this of
A+.
anyone but you. On missions, I'll make sure we have someone observing from a distance, and she won't be allowed access to all of the base.
Analysis complete.
As for Miller, well, sometimes it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. The best part is, hiding is her specialty. If no one sees her leave the base, the staff will be none the wiser. And if she gets away? If that happens, you'll have to take care of her. But I have faith in you, boss. I think Quiet sees something in you. It's a big risk. But it's for the good of all of us. And besides, you can't deny her talent. Her unique skills and abilities would give you a hell of an edge out there. I'll think it over.
Эй, смотри!
What the fuck?
Outpost captured.
It's like, was that not enough?
Analysis complete. Caution.
You're pretty good.
Sandstorm approaching.
Oh, shit, we got a sandstorm. Gotta extract these guys before the sandstorm hits. Otherwise, we'll just be waiting here forever.
You gonna extract him?
I like Ocelot's plans to send her on a mission with me.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Like, Ocelot gives no fucks. You're pretty good. You lose, if you try to extract during a sandstorm, you lose accuracy, percentage I should say. You go down to 50% or 40%. Ooh, cargo Fulton upgrade. Fuck yeah. Gotta upgrade that Swolton, son. Now we can Swolton out fucking Jeeps and shit. Anyway, more about Quiet.
Boss, Quiet still hasn't made any moves. It's got me.
How long are we gonna keep that woman here?
You mean Quiet?
My personal feelings aside, she's putting everybody on edge. You should hear the stories. I got sick from just standing guard at her cell. I won't stand on the same platform as that witch. She hit me for no reason.
What is this, a private army or a kindergarten?
The thing is, they're all serious. They're faced with something they don't understand, and a kind of mass hysteria has broken out. I've gotten wind of countless plots to take her out.
There are no grounds for this suspicion whatsoever. Put yourself in her shoes, assuming they see her as a prisoner here. No, even more so, if they do, she deserves to be treated humanely. I always thought our men were a bit more noble-minded, but... Look, I understand this is a stressful line of work, but to make her the scapegoat...
You've got it wrong. Quiet? She's with Cypher. We have men that lost their buddies to her organization.
You could say that about more than just her. Plenty of the men used to fight for another side, but they've all put that aside to work for the boss.
Cypher is different. And if you ask me, the boss is the biggest problem. Why is he protecting her? Some of the guys are starting to suspect him of... I don't agree with keeping her here either.
So what's your move? Throw her out? Kill her?
Requested. Enemy presence detected.
She's our ticket to Cypher, and her physical abilities are outstanding. We could use someone like her.
That'll make me sick.
Her marksmanship, speed, stealth capabilities for a start. Then, there are the other things we've learned. Quiet appears to be able to use both eyes as master eyes simultaneously. That lets her track targets of different focal lengths at once. While looking through the scope with one eye, she can look for new targets with the other. That's why she doesn't need a spotter. She can operate alone, no matter the circumstances.
See, I told you she's a freak. No one would be able to control her.
No, there's one person who could.
Hey, you trying to get the boss killed?
Well, why don't we talk to him? See if he's willing to take her along.
I don't like this.
It's his decision to make. The two of them might even make a good team.
You gotta extract him.
That logic. Ocelot logic. Did you, by the way, guys, did you see that? Did you know that a decoy could actually stun an enemy if you open it up right on them? I knew that. I did that once, and I was blown away. I was like, yes. Yes, I like this.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah, I'm almost out of money. This mission's gonna hopefully put me back into where I need to be. But that was pretty much the last of my money to get that Swolton. So yeah, this is a little bit rough.
Analysis complete.
As long as I have the tools needed to complete this mission, I should be okay.
Yaha oversupply outpost. Intel points to the target being somewhere inside. And that's a big outpost, and security's rock solid. We could use some more
And
intel
so am
before
I.
going in.
Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
On the ground.
God, I can't see anything up here. Oh God, camera. Camera, please. Alright, I have to shoot him. It's the only way. You can sell vehicles and weapons you've extracted. Usually for double what it costs to extract them. Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, so you don't need, like, say I extract mortars and turrets.
Subject on board.
Is there ever any reason to keep those and hold on to them? Because I have a bunch I'm holding on to currently. Let's see, that water looks pretty nice. Looks a little flat. I'm just talking about the graphics. But it's effective. Sell your precious metals for cash. Yeah, I heard about that too. I heard I might need some of those precious metals, however. Okay. Here we go. This guy's gonna come to investigate.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. sun will rise momentarily.
That did nothing. Alright then. Alright, daytime is gonna make this a little more challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. I don't know if you guys saw my video I posted on YouTube of the fucking guard that was glitched and just kept shooting the doll over and over and over again. It was amazing. It was amazing. And the funny thing is that was happening for 30 seconds before that. So what you see in the video starts 30 seconds into that event. The dude stayed in the same place and just shot over and over and over again. So finally I was like, I gotta record this, this is perfect. And then the rest unfolded. And then, after the doll was destroyed by another guy, mind you, the fucking... you know what? Probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Kept shooting. Dude just kept shooting. That's what I wanted to say.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Я не хочу умирать! Talk. Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Get down. Thank you.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Beautiful. Just beautiful things in this game that you can do. It's time to hide a bit. Who sees me? Oh, this guy. Fuck, I missed my shot. That looked like a hit. All right. Oh man. Tits up, guys. It went tits up. Come on in your fucking stupid helmet bullshit. What would you do if you saw someone shooting at you from the right and then you go, oh no, no, you know what? I'll go look back down and shoot that fucking blow up doll again. That sounds like more fun. Someone's shooting at me. Someone's pissed.
You gotta extract him.
God damn it, Miller. Stop making me feel guilty about my choices of extractions.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Is this guy still... What is going on with that guy?
He's coming too.
How dare you
Roger that.
blow up my blow-up doll? You're pretty good!
You gotta extract him.
And now I wait. Yet more enemies. I don't have enough range for the stun grenades. I would think I was able to stun one guy, kind of, but not completely. Nice long-range shotgun. And I'm going non-lethal, you see this? I'm trying to keep this non-lethal. Above the belt, baby, above the belt. Look at this entire base filled with sleeping men.
Analysis complete.
Alright, that guy's rubbish.
Analysis complete.
That guy's got something.
Analysis complete.
This guy's alright. I wish I didn't get caught early on, but I guess things were going kind of good up until then. But we managed to recover. I took a little bit of damage, but I still didn't have to kill anyone, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger
Slumber
that.
party time.
Complete. Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
Oh, this guard's dead. How did this happen?
Coming too. Roger
One
that.
guy died, and I don't know. I think an enemy maybe killed him by accident. Guys. Oh, what is that, little fella? Hello, little fella. Let me show you to him. Hello, little fella. Guys. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Weather will clear shortly.
Motherfucker! Give me a sec. Oh, it's going back up. It's going back up. No. Oh, no. No. So as I was saying, how'd this guard die? Guess it's time to take a shit. I didn't even pause the game, actually. I just hit the iDroid. Whoops. That's okay. It worked out. Let's take a shit. This is playing on a loudspeaker, so any soldier nearby can hear this.
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him? Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Development complete.
Like, where was he going?
Analysis complete.
Okay, this needs to stop, like, right now. This needs to stop. Anyway, let's complete the damn mission. I've been in this base before, so I think this was a side up at some point. So I'm just gonna raid it for whatever's in here, but I'm pretty sure I have everything. I'm pretty sure I blew up the thing that allows the helicopter to come in for a landing. And here are the prisoners. I'm in debt. I'm gonna lose men. I know. Don't worry, because as soon as this mission's over, I will not be in debt any longer. I just swolten too many enemies out. How much negative money do I have, actually? A little over 1,000. That's not too bad. I don't plan on staying in debt for long. Look what you move. Oh, right, I could sell that now. Or can I? Yeah, I can. I can get myself out of debt right now. And we're good. Mission complete. How many precious metals do I have? Oh, I had rewards too. I could have just taken a few of those. That's fine. Resources, sell precious metals. I can sell. I got a lot of precious metals that I probably don't need this many.
Development project has been added.
You never know when you need at least 2 turrets at some point, so. But, yeah, now I have a lot of money. You only need like 300 and only late in game. Okay, that's cool. So I'll hold on to those like 500 and I won't sell them, just in case I need them. Machine guns are useless forever. Sorry, 3,000? Oh, you only need 3,000. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Nice typo, bro. So what now? Actually, Reg was like, you should sell your precious metals. You won't need them, you have too many. I mean, it's too late now, they're gone. So, you know, not a whole lot I can do about that. Fuck off. We're gonna go for another nice nap. All of us. We're gonna go for a nice nap. Minor metal. I'm gonna go get a few more resources while I'm here, and then I'm gonna get out of here. You can't Fulton yourself out, but there is another option that works pretty well. There is something else you can do to get out of a mission pretty easily. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, glass! Doesn't go through glass. I don't think there's any combat positions left. I'm pretty sure everyone's dead. Anyway, you can go to return to abort mission. Oh, no. In this case, you have to exfiltrate. That's only for side ops. Okay. Missions. Extracted Mujahideen prisoner called Malik. He's not here, guys. Malik? Where is Malik? Moleg. I still didn't get that motherfucker. Mulig? Where's Mulig? Are you in here, Mulig? No? Someone's waking up, I guess. That's why the music is happening. Where the fuck is this guy? He was right there? Really? Really? I've walked right past him? Malako. Oh, there he is. He didn't have a thing above his head. He honestly looked like rubble. I swear to God.
We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it.
Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
This guy's got a camo rating of 100%. No. No, I'm here to take you to Funland. We're gonna get tokens at Chips and Blitz.
마토를 볼래 말하기. 예, 그 자꾸 말해. 다들 차원이.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, God! I gotta get rid of that.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
I still don't have Swolton ability yet to Fulton cars.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss. Heading altitude.
Mission info has been updated. Ready for departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hey, that worked out pretty well despite getting caught.
Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Yeah, son. Yeah, rank S, yeah. Fuck yeah. Got a fuckload of GMP for that too, that was awesome.
Boss, that target you extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us.
Yeah. I like that. Got some elite soldiers, Titanium Harrier, Vile Viagra, Seething Agama, Blazing Buzzard, Malik. Got some decent good old boys. And some C's as well, which I don't really need, but that's okay. What are you, some kind of quadruple agent?
Side ops list updated.
Isn't, like, now the time I can do the legendary gunsmith thing? Because I need that legendary gunsmith. Nah, it looks like it's not available yet.
Please select a mission.
Pitch dark. Crude oil is leaking from an oil field facility occupied by local forces. To stop the leak, shut down the facility's oil transfer pump and use explosives to destroy the oily water. I've swallowed too much oily water. Dumb song.
Please specify a project.
So the Fulton is done. Active stun arm. Stun arm. Battery capacity up. Mobility, faster prone. Improve Fulton extraction rate. Success rate, that's cool. Stealth camo PP. It lowers, you won't get an S rank if you use that. Anti-tank mine. 36 minutes. Come in handy. Alright, I still like my current loadout, so I'll stick with it. Let's do this mission. Actually, what's this? I have a new buddy development.
Please specify a project.
D-dog equipment. Sneaking stun. I can't do that yet. Could get a battle dress for the dog.
Please select a mission.
In this game, you actually want to do the combat
Unit
missions.
dispatched.
Because you get materials and other good stuff. It's worth it. Base facilities. R&D. I still don't have enough fuel for. I'm gonna hold off on it. Could do the support platform, though. Intel requires fuel. I don't want to do that just yet. For now, I'm just gonna say fuck it. I can't do the top one because I don't have a vehicle.
Staff assigned.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Please select a mission.
Okay, now the Swolten has been equipped. Now I can lift vehicles into the sky. I'm gonna bring D-Dog with me.
Deploying.
Griffin, I don't keep tabs on the other streamers. I don't, like, know what they're doing on their personal lives or a day-to-day basis, so if a streamer isn't streaming, I'm not really the one to ask about it. You know... God, could you imagine how horrible that would be? Darren, what are you doing today? Why are you not streaming? You're busy? What, you can't stream?
Came from Intel. The target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed. Now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
Darren, do you have scrotes? Do you have a bad case of the scrotes that you can't stream? Ah, fuck, it's this song, the sound again. Oh, no.
Taking it out should end the leak.
No.
The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings.
Welcome to Africa, everyone. This is my first time here. So this is gonna be a little bit different.
That's step one to tracking down Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa.
Select a
The
mission.
village is currently occupied by United, so stay sharp.
Unit dispatched.
Okay, cassette tapes. Let's have a listen about Huey.
It wasn't just Cypher. Back in the Caribbean, every eye in the world was turned on us. A private army, just a bunch of guys with guns, in possession of a nuke? Why wouldn't they be uncomfortable?
And that's why you made sure the inspection happened.
Well, I thought our best move was to prove to the UN through the IAEA that we had no nuke. Of course, I was against us having it in the first place, but that was
Jungle
Snake's
time.
decision.
The boss wasn't responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake.
The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course
Amazing.
these past 9 years.
I
With
can't
no
even.
other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
I was against us having it in the first place, but that was Snake's decision.
The boss
The
wasn't
nuke.
responsible.
Well, don't get me wrong, I still believed in Snake. I thought I was making the best decision for all of us, that's all. I figured we should get a third party to exonerate us before proof of the nuke did get out. And who better to do that than an organization with international authority?
So the truth is, you took it upon yourself to agree to an inspection arranged by the UN. Only the inspection was a ruse, and Cypher's strike force, XOF, showed up instead.
I had no idea that would happen.
Enough bullshit!
Oh, sure, like I could have known. You know, I was just trying to prove our innocence to the world. What's wrong with that?
We're not interested in the excuses.
Doesn't seem
you
like the
thought
way to
up.
go.
The truth is objective.
Just see it from my point of view.
You led XOF to the control tower.
Where the fuck am I
They
going?
seized it, giving them complete control over the base. Moments later, they detonated C4 on the strut legs. Anyone who'd managed to survive was hunted down by the assault force and their choppers.
You can't believe I did that on purpose.
That was the end of Mother Base. But it wasn't the end for you.
How can you... Look, think about it. I lost something too.
Guys, I don't know where to go.
I built Zeke and it got buried underwater. I am a victim.
That raises the big questions. Why were you the only one spared? You got away without a scratch. Why did Strangelove leave the base on the eve of the inspection? You two were close.
Strange love?
And how did you manage to build something that surpasses Zeke in every way? Because you did everything they told you. You're the only one who didn't lose a thing. That is the truth.
I was taken away against my will. Skullface forced me to do his research.
It's digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine.
9 years.
9 years. We all lost 9 years. It wasn't just you.
I suppose blaming me makes you feel better.
One sec,
doesn't it?
guys.
But who's gonna give me back all the time I lost?
You're not getting anything back.
You're not a victim here, Emmerich. You're the perpetrator.
I didn't know anything.
Nobody can back that up.
Yeah, all the evidence is at the bottom of the ocean. You've arrived at Massa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
Boss,
The map has been updated.
you know the hardest man to break. The type who's fooling himself. That takes time. It's easier to live a convenient lie than a painful truth.
Analysis
Is that the
complete.
piece you've chosen, Doc?
I'm not lying.
Enemy presence
Of course.
detected. The map
Just let
has
me
been
check
updated.
one or two things. On that day, you were in the control tower with him. Lucky you.
Analysis complete.
That's how you got out unscathed. And you escaped on one of their choppers. Only you, right before the base went under.
They had me blindfolded the whole time. I've never been so scared. The whole flight, I thought they'd kill me. But thinking of you kept me going. My comrades, all the way.
And?
There was a plane journey, and then we traveled by road. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan. It was that research lab. I couldn't believe
The
it.
PF soldiers are speaking Afrikaans, an official language of the Republic of South Africa. Boss, we're gonna need someone with the Afrikaans interpreter skill to understand what they're saying. We'll look into it here, but for now, you'll just have to make do without one.
That's cool.
Told me to...
What kind of
He
skull?
I couldn't believe they'd taken me. When they finally took off the blindfold, I was in kind of a warehouse, on the floor. Afghanistan. It was that research lab. I couldn't believe they'd taken me halfway around the world. And soon enough, he came.
Skullface.
He's the one who's really behind that mother base attack. He forced me into that research.
What kind of research?
Analysis.
He told me to build a bipedal walking tank for the Soviet Union. Like Peace Walker. A system that could fire an ICBM-class nuclear weapon. That's how the Sahelanthropus project got started.
Analysis.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Those AI weapons I'd made in Costa Rica were like toys by comparison. A whole world apart from reptilian four-legged crawling and that ridiculous hunched-over bipedal waddling. My design evolved to the dawn of mankind. Sahelanthropus, the first steps towards humanity. An upright bipedal weapon system.
You gonna extract him?
Originally, Sahelanthropus was going to be a manned weapons platform. I designed a cockpit in its head, and I planned to fill it with water as a buffering agent.
Like how Paz modified Zeke for human control.
Don't compare me to some amateur. I designed it for human control from the beginning. The problem was miniaturizing the posture control AI. You remember the reptile pod?
The AI that controlled your unmanned weapons.
Attaching it externally makes it vulnerable, so this time I wanted it beneath the armor. Meaning I had to make the AI smaller. I got it down to less than 1/10 the size without any loss in computation speed. But it was still too big for the cockpit.
Shaquille O'Neal?
There wasn't enough room for the pilot. If I made the head bigger, its body would have to be bigger to support it. Too big to be practical. In the end, human piloting was taken off the table. I tested a remote control system too, but there was the time lag and I wasn't satisfied with its precision either. Plus, the enemy jammed. So next, I tried an AI-only system. To do that, I had the AI pods recovered from Nicaragua. This was a hybrid AI, a combination of Peace Walker's reptile and mammal pods. The only AIs that had ever successfully operated an unmanned nuclear weapon system.
Really? You'd need some help to get that working.
God damn it.
Expert help.
I can't see.
Work
Okay.
with someone?
I worked alone.
You did that yourself.
Well, that's the thing. The AI didn't pan out in the end either. But I did finally get Sahelanthropus walking by folding over its upper body to lower its... The first upright bipedal locomotive weapon system in the history of mankind. I guess technically it falls into the anthropoid ape category.
I don't see the benefit of having it stand taller.
So these are kids.
Like Afghanistan, you need a body that's vertically adapted.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
From long range while using mountain ridges for cover. So, making it
These are child soldiers.
Factor in giving it superior height capability. As the name suggests, that was the whole point of Sahelanthropus. But I pushed for results. Having the AI mounted externally would have been the fastest way to get it working. I just needed more data so it could maintain its balance. But Skullface...
He's coming too. Roger that.
He dismissed the idea of AI control and took Sahelanthropus away from me before I could finish it.
But it was walking when it came after you.
That's just it. I don't understand how Skullface got it to move upright. Without a pilot or an AI. And walking at that speed, too. It's beyond anything I could have imagined. This is like the Wright brothers making it to the moon. I'm just as clueless as you are.
So this Soho Anthropus, where is it now?
I have no idea. All my experiments took place at that cave. I've never seen it anywhere else. Besides, it's still just an incomplete prototype at this point, and nothing but a paper tiger. Even if it can walk, it's far from being a viable weapon.
Can't see a fucking thing.
It wouldn't be useful in actual battle.
Emmerich will remain here at Mother Base for now. But not as a member of Diamond Dogs. I still don't trust him. That work for you?
Fine by me. He can't be allowed any contact with staff either.
Yeah. A lot of the guys would love some payback for 9 years. We still need
Punching
him alive.
kids. Good
But
game.
we have to restrict his movements. He can only go where we tell him. And of course, the interrogations will continue. He worked for that skull bastard for nearly a decade.
That
Still has
skull
more to tell
bastard.
us.
How long are we gonna press him?
Oh, that's a
If
kid
our
too.
investigation shows he really had nothing to do with the attack, we'll reconsider his place here. But I don't expect that to happen. Remember that water tank-shaped object in Emmerich's lab in the Soviet base camp? The thing that started talking to you like a possessed answering machine. That was a pod built for helping
This is the last
AI
one.
used to control
I just want to listen
unmanned
to this and
weapons.
then
You remember, back in
stop with
74
the
in
tapes.
Costa Rica. It was in those machines you fought there. They were designated Pupa, Chrysalis, Cocoon, and Basilisk. And each of them was fitted with an AI unit called a reptile pod. Emmerich created it. It mainly handled the machine's posture control and autonomous behavior. But the Basilisk, aka Peace Walker, also featured a second AI pod.
wow, I was fooled by my own
That one was
balloon.
called the Mammal Pod, and it was created by Dr. Strangelove. She tried to recreate the boss's personality through the Mammal Pod, but you pulled out its memory boards. That's when it transferred its own functions to its reptile pod. Just like a human brain compensating for damage by using the remaining healthy parts. The result was a unique entity, a hybrid of the reptile and the mammal. It sank to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua with Peace Walker. But apparently they salvaged it and transported it to that lab. Don't let it deceive you, Snake. It may sound like the boss, but it has neither a personality nor a will. Like Emmerich said, it's just a machine.
Okay. Maybe, you know, listening to that tape when I first get to Africa wasn't the best idea, but I'm glad I got the story. Anyway, I was gonna say a change of scenery is always nice. It's nice to be able to get out of the desert for a little bit. Those child soldiers, that's a little freaky. You're actually given the ability to punch them. Which is unexpected, to be honest. But, okay, so here we are.
Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Base. Detected. The map has been
They don't know I'm
updated.
here. Stealth. Best stealth. 2015.
Pretty good. You're pretty good. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
I like how this guy just walked into the smoke. He's like, no, I need to be in there for a sec.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Outpost captured.
Definitely need to be in there for a sec.
You're pretty good.
Why can't I? Oh, it's the smoke.
Analysis complete.
You gotta extract him.
Analysis
Guy any good?
complete.
Nah, he's not. He's not pretty good. Contrary to Blow Up Doll.
Analysis complete.
This guy's rubbish too.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Some wild animals. Oh, alright. Now, the African... whatever these are, jackals. Yeah, jackals. The African goats, ibex, are the most indigenous species in the world. They're so indigenous that they belong only to Africa. I'll just trike these little fuckers in the face. Alright. And then we're gonna take them by a balloon to the cages from Jurassic World.
Extraction arrived at
The Vinny
Malik.
oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
Yeah. See? I even have a cool version of myself telling me that I'm pretty good. Every day I wake up, I inflate one of those cunts, and I just let it tell me how good I am. Every day. It's that kind of encouragement I think we all need from time to time.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I program them to say different things too. Like one of them's like, "You look hot today." Like varying degrees of smut. Nice cock. You're pretty. You have a pretty cock. Oh God, blow-up dolls are fun, aren't they? Upon my chest, there lay breast. Donkey, get back to my animal conservation platform. Whoa, this donkey. Did you see what that donkey is fucking amazing. He just climbed that rock. No issues whatsoever.
Caution, rain approaching.
Rain approaching. Saving animals is good karma.
That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
Thanks, donkey. Alright, so maybe getting donkeys back to the base also gives me a lot of money. But, you know, I'm in it for the karma. I'm in it because I want to feel good deep inside. Feel, you know, like I'm making a difference in this world by, you know, ballooning animals into the sky.
Detected. Extraction.
The oil facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh my, there's a lot of enemies here. And I'm all out of ass.
Key supplies requested.
You know, I'm gonna have to get some
Analysis
supplies
complete.
just simply for the suppressor and the
Supply
Fultinos,
drop complete.
but mainly the suppressor.
Analysis complete.
Probably far away enough that I could take a shot. Do I have Quiet's theme? Steady my aim a bit. No, I don't. I don't think they're aware of the gunshot. Yeah, no, they heard me. They certainly heard it. This is why I need a silencer on this thing, but you know, that worked out. Kind of. Well, this looks cool. Guys, is the bitrate going to shit because of the rain? Oh man. Oh, there's a lot of fucking guys here. Look at how many guys there are. There's so many. There are so many guys. How am I gonna do this?
Analysis complete. Bad shot. Sometimes you know the shot's gonna be bad, but you take it anyway. Wasting a lot of my suppressor here. They'll see this.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Systematically removing enemies.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where? Where? Up here? AIDS.
Clouds approaching.
Someone's got a fucking flamethrower now? Oh no, there's a flare.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Yo, I managed to stun that guy with the decoy. Just randomly.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm gonna try to let this alert wear off so I can continue to stealth. Oh, never mind. There goes that.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It's like I don't want to start killing guys too, if I can avoid that. I don't like to kill in this game, as weird as that sounds. Not anymore. At first I was okay with it, now I'm not so great with it, the idea of it. Smoke didn't do shit. Probably stun them. No. Really no good angle here. There's a dude up there too. It's like this would be so much easier if I just shot them in the face with my gun.
You have arrived at your destination.
Got it.
Outpost captured.
I don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. I just stole his gun, killed him with it. Even though my plan was not to kill anyone, one guy's dead. I'll accept that. One guy's dead.
extract him.
I think homeboy just woke up.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh fuck. I really don't need this guy calling back up. See ya. 2 guys are dead. He was trash anyway, his stats were shit. Fuck him! You're pretty good. Oh man, now where's that fucking doll? Where is the blow-up doll? That is the next thing that needs to die.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Development complete.
I'm just taking whoever at this point.
Complete.
Just to get him out of my hair. I'll fire them. I'll bring them back to base and then I'll just fucking fire them.
Analysis complete.
Which is a fate worse than death.
Roger that.
They can't support themselves. They have no money. No one wants to rehire them. This army won't hire them again. Because they're, you know, useless. They can't, like, stay alive and not get captured.
Analysis complete.
They have to go to Burger King. Oh my fucking god. I know I'm pretty good. Alright, I don't know where that is. I would blow it up, but I don't know where it is.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is...
Oh,
Why?
Lord of the Rings? The Dead Marshes?
Oil transfer pump shutoff confirmed.
Arrived.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Unless they repair it, but I'm not gonna... I don't want to rain on your parade, I don't want to shit on your party, I get it. It'll never again, that's more romantic than until they repair it, maybe. What up, D-Dog? What you doing? What's going on? This is never gonna stop, is it? Oh, okay, I can go through D-Dog now. This is how you merge with Dog. I can't make this stop. D-Dog is stuck. That's it, he's just stuck. I saved him. I had to save him, guys. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, but look. We got him out of his loop. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright, D-Dog. You're still breathing. D-Dog? Sorry, boy. God, D-Dog is very glitchy today. Oh, I got a blueprint. I'm wondering if there's a helicopter thing. Oh, there it is. I see it. Let me go destroy that real quick, and then I'll complete the mission. I can't believe you can hear You're Pretty Good. Look how far away I am. I can still hear it.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Go. Take all of the good things that are expensive. Oh, hang on a second, guys.
Not good. Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there.
Buddy departing area of operations. You have arrived at your destination.
He was wounded from me not petting him? Is that what happened? Sorry, I was on the phone. Yeah, I said hang on a second, I was on the phone. What the hell happened with the dog? Did it fall off a cliff?
Destroy that separator tank. Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance. Good, you're away from the C4. Any sign of the enemy? Be sure to time the explosion carefully.
There's No sign of the enemy here. I think they're all back at Mother Base or dead. Really. These things again.
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. So
Extraction.
security will be tighter after that explosion.
Look, you guys happy?
Get out of there ASAP.
Good dog.
Mission
I pet the
content
goddamn
has
dog.
been updated.
Air
Map
pet.
has been updated.
I like how people were so upset about the dog while I was on the phone. And just got like really, really upset. Yet, the dog is not only not real, but glitched into a wall for 2 minutes.
You captured an enemy vehicle. Just like weapons and items, you can use your iDroid to have vehicles you've extracted airdropped in. You can also let members of the combat unit use them on dispatch missions.
Should have probably held on to that Jeep though, because now I don't have a Jeep to get out of here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's okay, we'll get out of here. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm good.
Enemy
Found enemy.
detected. The map has been updated.
Yep, there they are. They're looking for me.
Caution, rain approaching.
Walker gears. What are they doing there?
Has been updated.
I don't know, but I'm gonna steal one. You know, Fulton one and then steal one, of course. Fuck yeah. Delivery Flame just delivered Flame. He says, you're right. In fact, just don't care about video games at all. Go read a book or something. Real dog that gets glitched into wall is real dog. That gets glitched into wall is real dog. This doesn't have a speed mode. In fact, this is its only thing it could do. I think the drive mode is in the one that you get from Huey, because there's nothing here. No, there's nothing. This does not have those functions. This literally just has this as a function, and that's it. So. Am I almost out yet? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There's a bunch of soldiers on the way, but at this point it's just running away.
Rain. Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
One thing I'm not really sure about is like, so Ocelot is Russian.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
So when did he become a cowboy?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hmm.
Development project has been added.
That's a lot of new stuff.
All right, mission complete, boss.
Look at that. My bond with D-Dog actually went up. I saved him. I saved D-Dog by punching him. I saved him from the glitches. Ocelot just really liked westerns. Okay, fair enough.
Boss, we took another look into Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
I wonder if they were farming dead bodies for the Skull Unit. D-Walker armament can now be developed. Vehicles can now be customized.
Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
That's cool. Roaring Shark. Fuck yeah. And then a bunch of other guys. Raging Erection. He's good. The D-Walker. Well, Snake, this here is what I like to call the D-Walker.
Startups list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
So, I gotta go, actually. But just taking a look at the missions. Missionless, I'm assuming a bunch of this is in Africa now. I still gotta get that legendary gunsmith fellow. Base facilities. I wonder if I can upgrade R&D yet. Not quite. Soon. Very soon. And I got a bunch of new development
Please
stuff.
specify a project.
There's too many weapons. There's just too many choices, and they're like mostly lethal, and you're actually kind of not rewarded for lethal. Like, you're more rewarded for stealth. So it's hard to justify spending that much money on stuff that gives you less reward. So.
Please specify a project.
Task Arm CQC. General purpose manipulator arm. Oh, that's for the thing. D-Walker, right? Ammo rack, auto loader. Oh, so this is cool.
Please specify a project.
Flare. Got some good upgrades ahead. Like I said, yeah, I was only gonna play for a few hours, but I hope you enjoyed. It's not gonna top the last stream with the fucking crazy Metal Gear Jurassic Park moment.
Select a mission.
See, now I can do this mission. Oh wait, no. Transport vehicle is insufficient. Oh, I still need it. Hang on. Resources. I've got a small Jeep here. That's not enough. Alright. And some other walker gears that I could sell. And all these sell for a good amount too. Alright, I'll worry about this next time. For now. By the way, if seriously, here's a tip. If you want to go back to the chopper between missions, just press pause and go to return to AAC. You will, I think it saves everything except animal cages. So that's like Fultoning yourself out.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all, but if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
So even more new missions. God damn it. This fucking game. It's just so addictive. There's so much stuff to do. I love it. There is the legendary gunsmith. There we go. That'll be something that I have to do. That's gonna be very important. I heard that you can customize weapons much, much greater than you could before, so that's exciting. I really want to get my my tranquilizer sniper rifle silenced. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. Okay, let's check out the art, and then I'll go. There's a chance I'll be back a little bit later on with, whoa. There's a chance I'll be back later on with South Park. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna be heading out for dinner a little bit. Actually, with Mike, Imakuni, and Kanome, believe it or not, we're meeting up. Gonna have some food, gonna hang out a little bit, and then after I get home, if it's not too late, and it might be too late, but if it's like something like 11:30 midnight, whatever, I'll stream a bit of South Park for you guys. Tomorrow I'm going to be in the studio, so tomorrow I may not stream, but I plan on doing one day like a 5-hour Metal Gear stream, just story missions, just do tons of story missions in like one day, maybe Saturday. Actually, no, wait, Saturday I think I'm busy. No, wait, I don't know. This is why I need a fucking secretary, because I'm a mess. I don't know what, like, I make plans to do shit or like stream or like do things, and then it just doesn't, I don't remember them until like an hour before. Fucking hell. Reg, you looking to do some secretarial work? I'll keep you in my closet. I'll set up a desk for you. You can hang out with the spiders. And they're not the spiders from Mars. If you're interested, the position's available, but only for you, Reg. You can stay in the closet. You don't have to come out of it. Okay. I'm loading up the art now, guys. From Foo. There's Two-Faced. I may have shown this one already. I don't remember, actually. From Not Vinny to the Bovens. From Kellen. That's cool. Hang on a sec. Let me look. I'm not sure if I showed this one. From Koshianos 1. It shall end when we return. From same person, another Vine Shroom. From Odds, AUDDS. There's another Vinesauce, Vine Shroom. From Blank Face, there's a Vine Shroom Squid. From, oh, this is cool. Look at this. Mr. Cactus drew a whole fucking big kind of collage of all the characters that have been in Tamagotchi and are in Tamagotchi. That's really good. There's a lot of detail in there. And you pretty much, from what I can see, you got mostly everyone. I mean, I'm not going to analyze every single character, but I see a Skelerita in the distance. So that's pretty impressive. From ComJ. Oh no, what have you done? ComJ photoshopped Vinesauce will BRB in the style of Vegemite on actual Vegemite toast. That's how I feel about that. From Thistle Blackfur. It's a comic book. Bright colors against black background. Here's songs from the No Cigar album. I'm gonna make a music video for it all in one day. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know. I mean, when I think of No Cigar, I think very bleak, gray. There's a lot of songs on there that are a little too serious for their own good. And it's kind of a one-note little album. And that's one thing I regret about that album. I feel like, you know, we went in there, we were only going to record like 4 songs. We ended up doing 7. So it's not quite an electronic pressing, like an EP. It's not quite an album. Somewhere in the middle. And therefore, it's not a good EP and it's not a good album. But if we put down another like 3 or 4 songs, I think we would have went for more variety. It's crazy because I'll tell you a quick thing. This is one of my old albums for anyone who's curious what he's talking about. We recorded that album in like 3 weeks, a month at most, something like that. And seriously, we just finished recording 7 songs, and we're at like, I don't know, 6-7 months. Granted, the dude we're recording with has a lot of other people, but the meticulous nature of what we're doing now as opposed to what we did then is drastically different. So anyway, this one's from Justice Nugget. There's the screaming helicopter. From Odds, here's My Worst Enemy. The fucking helmets on the enemies. From Blank Face, stealth helicopter. Nicely done. From Trash Universe, just, you know, blow up dolls in the game. From Super Smeg Brothers, there's Sponge's Big Boss. Nicely done. From Allison the Hedgehog. Anything with the Hedgehog, you know you're in for a good time. This is the various logos per streamer. That's cool. This one from Retro Nomad is really, really nicely done. I mean, it's, you know, not too much maybe had to be done. I'm not sure, but it's good. It's just right. I like it a lot. It's perfect for the Metal Gear streams. It's BRB. The Walkman even has a little Vine Shroom sticker on it. So I love that. That's really, really nice. And I think that may be it. If I missed your art, feel free to just tweet me. From not Vinny, here's one. There's Vinny saying goodbye to the Moon Men. But yeah, if I missed your art, please tweet it at me. Also, for people that email me, if you have just like a little question or a little statement, or you just want to send me a link or just something that you found, definitely recommend tweeting it at me as opposed to emailing it to me. It'll be much easier for me. And also, actually, one more from Living Tar. I'm a lumberjana, that's okay. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching. I gotta head out. I'm gonna be late because that is my life. But thank you all very much. Maybe South Park later. If not tonight, soon. And Metal Gear all day, 5-hour thing might happen at some point too. Who knows? And more voice cracks. However, crackles are gone. Voice cracks remain. Fuck. See you guys later. Bye.